You should be medicated.
Fuck you, Brennan. I know you touched my drum set, and I want to hear that dirty little mouth admit it.
You get out of my face, or I'm gonna roundhouse your ass.
You swear to your mom's life that you didn't touch it then.
I don't have to swear to shit.
That's because you fucking touched my drum set.
Alright, y'all, welcome back to What Did Sky and JuneyB Eat Today? The show where my dogs eat better than half the people that I know. It's true. So for today, I had a really hard time trying to figure out what do these guys want to eat today. I had to be really creative because we ain't got that much food in the cabinet and these dogs ain't on no kind of food stamps. I wish they had that, food stamps for dogs, because these damn dogs eat a lot. So I found this fish from the store. It just looked good. I don't know what. And then we got some ground turkey. We got some egg noodles that I just found in the back of my cabinet. A can of mackerel, some green beans that I'm going to try to sneak in there some kind of way. And of course, we cannot forget the one and only coconut oil, because y'all already know my dog's got to have that good ass skin. When I make my dog food, I try to be creative and try to make them things that are appealing to the eye and also to their stomach. So I first started off by browning the ground turkey, you know, the regular way. Then I added in the fish. I went ahead and just let that all cook up together. Once that was finished cooking, I put a little bit of water in the pot and I put the rice in there and then I put the noodles in there and it's kind of like a big old goulash. I let my rice and my noodles cook down until they get, you know, tender, al dente, however the heck you like them, however the hell Fido likes them, it doesn't matter as long as somebody likes them. And then, of course, for my green beans, yeah, I kind of forgot about those. So once I finished cooking everything up, and then once everything got finished, I added the mackerel. And I used that. I just poured the juice, everything, the brine from it. I poured all into the pot all together. And then I just let it cook. I let it simmer for a little while, a few minutes. And once it's done simmering, it's out, it's done. And then, you know, I have to let it cool down. So while it's cooling down, child, these kids, they go crazy, girl. When I say JuneyB gonna be all over the place, jumping around because she's so excited. Uncle Sky's walking around, pacing back and forth, waiting on the food. Like, when I say they be ready to eat, baby, they are ready to eat. And it's crazy because they know when I'm in the kitchen cooking for them. I think that's the most craziest part about it all. Once the food cools down, I give it to them, and they eat like they ain't never ate before, baby. When I say they clean their plates, they clean them to where I don't even have to wash them out because they're already clean. I mean, these dogs eat every single crumb that I put on their plate. And what's funny is that I'm just now actually transitioning Sky over to the real food. He's used to eating, well, he pretty much ate dog food, but then again, he would eat a lot of like scraps from whatever I would cook. So I was always giving him real people food. And it's even crazier now because I have to actually put a little bit of seasoning in Sky's food in order for him to eat it. Like, he ain't going to eat it just plain with no seasoning. I have to put some kind of seasoning in there in order for him to eat it. Isn't that crazy? So the reason that I actually started feeding them regular real foods is because I felt like that kibbles, it's like I could smell it on them. Like, it was coming through their pores. Like, you could just smell like cornflakes. Every single morning I would get Puppy out of the cage. And I couldn't take the smell of it. It was like just something about it. It's like all y'all smell like is a bunch of kibbles and bits. And I just did not like it. And I said it cannot be good for them. So I did some research, and it talks about how when the puppies swallow the dog food, how it swells up in their bellies. And then it's usually like it comes off as oil and fat. It goes into their, you know, it dissolves as that. So I know that that's not healthy for my doggies. And my Sky, Uncle Sky is 10 years old. Uncle Sky got to give us a few more years. So I can't afford for Uncle Sky to get sick. And plus, I think his bones ain't doing right. You know, I think he got a little bit of arthritis sinking in somewhere along the line. I don't know. You know, and so I just want my dogs to be healthy. And I want Sky to live. I want him to give us a few more good years. And my JuneyB, she's just starting out. But I want her to be strong and healthy and tall. And I just want her to be good. Be a good dog. All right, I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Follow us for more